in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travon Walker, linebacker, Georgia.
All right, so let's check out the Fam Cam presented by Lowe's. There he is, a Georgia Bulldog. What a season it was for the Georgia Bulldogs, winning a national championship, and now they have the first overall pick in the 2022 draft, celebrating. And he is the first Georgia Bulldog to be chosen first overall since Matthew Stafford, who is a Super Bowl champion now in Los Angeles. And this is a wonderful moment for him. And the Jaguars select, as you were suspecting over the last 48 hours, the Georgia Bulldog.
And he's going to first day dominate against the run. And when you're in this division with Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor, that's a nice bonus here. When we talk about all of his pass rush and what he can be there, right now he's already a dominant run defender. Here he is coming off the edge. You can see this in flashes, the quickness, the burst off that edge when he got those opportunities. The power, we talked about rushing over a guard. Here he is. Watch him dump this guard. Get your hands inside, walk him back, dump him on the ground, and pick up a sack. How about can you set a physical edge? Talked about his dominance against the run. He resets the line of scrimmage. Those 35-inch arms, that's where those come into play. The athleticism and the effort. Here he is working against Alabama. This is an Alabama wideout. And watch Travon Walker at 270-plus pounds, hawking him down from behind. And this is one of my favorite plays. You drop him in coverage. The change of direction there, that's like a 220-pound linebacker, except that's a 275-pound defensive end.
I think when you look at it all and put it all in total and all the things we're talking about with projections, is there upside, all those things.
With the second pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end, Michigan.
So the hometown kid is being drafted by the hometown team. The Detroit Lions take one of the most decorated Michigan Wolverine players sent to the next level that we've seen in quite some time. And Aiden Hutchinson is a Detroit Lion.
This team was 31st in the league in third down defense last year. They were 30th in sacks. This is going to change with Aiden Hutchinson. He is a polished professional pass rusher. He can beat you with speed. He can beat you with power. He's going to get a handful of them just purely off of the maniacal effort that he plays with, Charles.
And this is more than just what you're getting with all of that as well. The Detroit Lions continue to talk about their culture, changing their locker room, changing the forces that are there in Detroit. And I get the sense from management there, David Shaw, that this is a management that's willing to work with Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, the GM, build this locker room, build this group. Aiden Hutchinson fits everything you're looking for. And one last thing, he journals all the time. You guys know he writes every night. You think going number 2 when he thought he was going number 1 won't be in his journal as well? Give this guy a little extra motivation.
Yeah, and here's a guy that doesn't need any motivation, but he's got another chip on his shoulder. This guy is violent. He is passionate. He is a game changer. We can't wait to watch him play.
All right, let's go to the tape here.
With the third pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Derek Stingley Jr., defensive back, LSU.
Okay, so the first corner off the board is Derek Stingley Jr., and he goes to the Texans.
Yeah, this one's a surprise to me. I thought Sauce Gardner would be the first corner, but you go back to 2019, and that version of Derek Stingley is as good as anybody in this entire draft class. Very fluid, smooth athlete. The speed to be able to carry these vertical routes without any issues. Plant and drive on the ball. You see the burst, the change of direction. Watch him finish here, pick off the football. That's something he did in 2019 6 times. He's got that my ball attitude once it goes up in the air. 50-50 balls. We talk about those with wide receivers. It's not 50-50 odds when you're going up against Derek Stingley down the field. And then here's some of the toughness. This kind of came and went a little bit this year. That was a glimpse, the flashes of the good. There was some that wasn't so good in terms of that aggressiveness and toughness against the run.
Well, you talk about competitiveness. How about against Jamar Chase in college, in practice? He had to work against him. He got to work against Justin Jefferson. He's working against some top receivers that freshman year. And you notice the tape when he's wearing 24 versus when he's wearing 7. This is a big deal for Derek Stingley there. The most talented corner in this draft came off the board.
All right, great shot from the Fam Cam presented by Lowe's. There he was, putting on his new lid. Derek Stingley Jr. right here in Vegas, celebrating the moment with family. We're back with the Jets.